Hey folks, this is my 1998 Dodge Durango SLT trim package in the chili red pearl coat red, 5.9 liter Magnum V8, the variety of options. This was originally a special order vehicle by a gentleman in Northern California, or he owned it up until 2008 or so. Then it spent some time in North Carolina, and then it spent about maybe 3 or 4 months in Ohio, and then I purchased it in about 2015. It's in excellent shape, at least for pretty much, it's probably one of the cleanest Durangos I've ever seen up here. I'll show you, the door bottoms here are very clean. There's no rust whatsoever visible. None there. I'll show you the bottom of the doors over here. Condition of the paint is very, very nice. There are a few dings and scratches, nothing real major. The biggest issues are just 2 small dents on the tailgate here and over here. It does have a Husky liner, and this does have 3rd row, which I have posted some pictures of. I'll show you the interior here. Once again, no rust. Very clean. Let's see. Then your 3rd row is below that Husky liner there. It's a little difficult to show on camera here. Maybe I'll post another video of it. But it is clean. I never used it. It shows very little use, if any at all. This does have rear AC and rear vents for the heat. And there's an additional duct that runs below the seat into the rear area for the 3rd row passengers. There's a roof rack. Still the original stereo. Very, very original in here. You have your information center up top with your map lights. It does have what I call factory aftermarket wheels. They were ordered from the dealer originally. There is a 2011 date code on the tires, so those probably are due. I have a pretty extensive service history. I have the original window sticker. Pretty good amount of service history here from myself and the previous owners. Like I mentioned, the transmission was rebuilt, the rear end was rebuilt, a variety of other items and services were done. Let me start it up for you here. I do have the original remote key fob. It does not work. I don't know if it's a battery or some other issue, but I do have one of those. It starts right off every time. Showing 149, 341. That obviously will go up a little bit. I don't drive this except for very rare occasions, which is why I'm selling it. This is a 98, and it does have the intermittent ABS light. These 98s had a ABS just for the rear differential, and the sensor was replaced, and it still throws the light every once in a while. It doesn't cause any issues other than you won't have ABS, which really isn't an issue to me because ABS just for the rear was kind of pointless anyways. Shifts through all the gears just fine. Take it for a quick drive for you. This does have the original Infinity sound system, but it is an older. It is the original system, just so you're aware. Show you it stops fine and everything here. Slam on the brakes real quick. All of the accessories do work: cruise, air conditioning, heat, etc. Issues with power, takeoff. Steering is tight. As you can see, the dash is very clean. There's no cracks. I know a lot of these Dodges, especially from down south and out west, they get cracks in the dash. This was garage kept most of its life, and then when it was up here in Michigan not being driven, it was always kept under a car cover. So that's why the interior is still in great shape. Through the accessories here for you as I pull in. Excuse the messy garage, still doing some spring cleaning. I've got power outlet, cigarette lighter, a little storage there, stereo. Does work. Has this typical Chrysler volume control knob, which kind of acts on its own every once in a while. You can hear the compressor kick on. It blows cold. I'll let you hear the compressor kick off. I'll show it to you. Compressor. Information center does what it needs to do. Headlights, fog lights, cruise control, horn. But it's a great conditioned vehicle. If I still had my travel trailer and I had my big boat, I would not be selling this. But since I no longer tow those things, this vehicle's just sat here. I mean, I pretty much haven't driven it other than occasionally the past 3 years, and I'd much rather see it go to someone that can appreciate it and will use it, because it doesn't do any good just sitting. But if you have any questions, let me know. Happy to answer any questions. You're welcome to take it to a Chrysler or Dodge dealer if you want to verify that ABS issue. Like I said, I took it in, had it scanned, had them replace the sensor, and they said, it's maybe the module, and it wasn't really a concern to me. I'll show you down below real quick. I'll end up the video. There's the Flowmasters factory hitch trailer tow package. As you can see, it's pretty clean down here. Thanks for watching. Like I said, any questions, feel free to ask. Happy to answer them.